I want you to know that God is patient over you and he believes so much in your better. That is why he's not giving up on you anytime soon. Because whenever God looks at you, he looks at the full picture of who you truly are. He is seeing your end from your beginning. He's seeing all of the in-betweens, the mistakes that you're going to make, the wrong turns you're going to take, the challenges that you're going to face, the wins you're going to accrue as you go through life. God sees all of that. And he's patient on you, watching over you until you grow to full maturity, until you grow to becoming everything that he envisioned you to be before he even sent you to the world. He told Jeremiah that before I formed you, I knew you and I ordained you a prophet to the nations. There is something that God has ordained you for this nation, for this time, for this generation. And God has patience enough to watch over that word to bring it to pass in your life. He was patient with Abraham. When he gave Abraham the prophetic word that he's going to be the father of all nations, Abraham waited and, he got impatient and then he had to go do his own thing by the advice of his wife. He got his servant girl pregnant in hope that was going to be the promised child. When God saw it, God was like, no, that's not what I meant. That's not it. I still have the vision in my mind concerning what I told you. That is not the picture. And God waited patiently until Abraham came to the place where he fully believed in what God said, and then he partnered with God. Then that word became flesh. It happened just as God told Abraham. So this word is coming to let you know that God is taking you through a process. Is growing your oak tree. Now I want to share a short story with you as you're listening to me right now that will give you more understanding of this word. Now there is this student in school. He wanted to pass his course exams very fast. He didn't want to go take on the natural time it will normally take for him to finish that course. So he went to the head of the department and asked him, what will it take for him to quickly finish that course and pass it beyond the time, in a shorter time? And the man looked at him and said, it would depend on what you want to be. It would depend on who you want to become. You can take the shortcut and go through it and pass the course without getting proper understanding and without getting really taught on what the course is all about and what the subject is all about. And then you will leave. It might be you may score a B or a C. If that's passed, you can leave. But if you really want to become an A-list student and an expert in this course, you need to stay the time. You need to sit down and be taught properly, be grounded in understanding, in knowledge and understanding of what this course is all about. And the same goes to us. The same goes to you. What kind of a person do you want to be? Do you want to be just an average person or way below average? Do you just want to be someone who wakes up every day and lives a normal life and just, you're just doing life as it comes? Or do you want to be someone who will make a difference in his or her world? Making a difference in your world does not mean that it's going to be like a broad thing that you do to affect a whole nation. It might be just making a difference in the life of one person, two persons, your community. As long as you're doing something that brings light to another person, you're doing great. But how do you shed light on someone else's darkness if your light isn't charged enough? So God is saying, I'm looking at you. You're not an ordinary person. I don't want you ordinary. I want to make something great out of you. That is why He's taking this time. And as time goes on, you're going to see the little progress that you will that will come together. But until you've gotten to that full maturity, I'm not going to be done. I will not be done.